Legacy, and Alphaverse fanfiction.
The following fanfiction is based on other shows like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Vampire Academy, and so on and so forth. I don't own any of the characters, technically, except for the original characters I will be putting into this story. And some of them that you'll hear later on are mine. The images of the actors are just my pipe dream cast and are only made for entertainment purposes only.
In the beginning, it was a lonely generation. There was one woman to stand alone against vampires and the demons. But one slayer and one witch changed the rules. And now, it was once one is now many. They alone will stand against the forces of darkness. They are the slayers. They are the ones. And also, special guest starring is Elijah Dushku as Faith and Danielle Neves as Elisa Vladimir. You know the character, and by the next episode, I promise you I will get the name right.
The following night, the home where the Slayers reside was lively, because they were about to have 2 days off from patrolling. It wasn't 5 o'clock yet, and one more sparring match was taking place. Victoria and Maya was just wrapping up. When Victoria Summers spars with the Slayers, she trains hard, and she tries to be the last one standing. She learns a lot. Maya's defense seems to be effortless, and after throwing the more experienced Slayer over the shoulders, she leans in and yells, "Gotcha, Tori."
Victoria punches Maya in the mouth and flips her over. Gee, Maya, your mom couldn't shut up, and my mom did the same thing I did. It runs in the family, Victoria said to Maya, Faith's daughter. This angered her, and she attacked the young Summers aggressively. Victoria was learning Maya's offense, adapting, and changing tactics. Still, Victoria's leg swept her and gave her an aggressive punch to the stomach. Point Summers! Maya screamed, "Fuck!" A voice called out, "Quarter, ladies!" comes from Rose Hathway, who is the trainer here. No more trash talking. A vampire wants to feed, a werewolf doesn't talk, a zombie... Oh, well, he doesn't talk either, Rose said. Girls shouted out, "Thank you." Maya reluctantly takes Victoria's hand and goes to their quarter. Now it's Monday. It's time you blow off some steam and begin your 2-day break. Remember that I want to see you in the gym, and your instructors are always there for you. Except for tomorrow morning, I'll have a hangover, she said, and looked at the clock. You can laugh. The sailors cautiously laughed. No laps. Get out before I change my mind, Rose said. Faith and Buffy watched from the teacher's lounge. The blonde giggled at her daughter's dominance. Then Faith said, "Shut up, Bee." Buffy said, "You could try and get payback in 2 days." Faith said, "I can't wait." "I haven't spanked you in a while." Vasilisa Vladimir walked in after Faith said that. "Buffy?" "Yes, Lisa?" And a flirty Faith grinned at Lisa. "Hey, Queen." Lisa smiled back at Faith. "Hello, Faith," Lisa said, trying not to blush. "You look very cute today." "You are persistent." "Yes, I am." Anyway, the Royals want to go over the monthly and doesn't want Mr. Giles to present. Some of the older ones get too flustered with him, said Lisa. Buffy sighed and said, "Done." "Have you signed a royal for tonight?" Alicia inquires. "You," Buffy replied. "Thank Vlad," Alicia said. As the door opened, it's Valentina Hathway. "Auntie, may I see you?" Valentina Hathaway, Rose's daughter, stood in the hallway. "Of course, my love," Alicia replied. "You can come in," Buffy said, and Valentina walked towards them. Valentina is a prodigy of 2 well-known guardians and vampire hunters. Also saw her father, Dmitri, get torn apart by a Strigoi at a young age. Victoria knows that drama very well from watching her father, Angel, being murdered. "What's going on?" Alicia asked. "Parker," Valentina said, making Alicia irritated. "What did she do?" Buffy asked. "Parker is acting as toxic as Brittany, and judging by the sign, Alicia needs to be reminded that we don't hurt the student." "But I could," Faith said. "Stop talking. You're not sending your kid after Parker. She has a hard enough time with my daughter," Buffy said. "Why not let her win?" Alicia said, siding with Faith. "You're going out tonight, and that little diva has to learn her punishment," Alicia said to Valentina. "That's not right. I bend over backwards for her and I get pissed on," Valentina said, "and Faith knows that Maya has a soft spot for her. One of the single girls here would love to share selfies with you," Faith said. "Faith is right. Let's go have a makeover." "Bye, Faith." Alicia walked away.